Hello folks, I'm back. Here's another video that I'm going to show. It's with another computer. It's an i7-7700K. I built this back in 2017 when my wife passed away. And it was something to get me out of my doldrums or keeping me busy. And I remodeled the house. I took out the carpet and wooden floors and put in tile everywhere. And it, but this may seem like an old computer, a 4-core, 8-thread, but still has a special place for my heart. Remembrance of her. So this is the first computer I built after she passed, and this is what it looks like. So it's an i7 7700K, and it's turned off right now. So I'm going to turn it on. It does boot up kind of slow, but I have purple lights, and you'll see the LEDs, which are kind of like a greenish blue color when it first comes on. Once I boot into Windows, then it'll turn red. And we can watch it load up on the Sony A6100. And there you go. Not everything is loaded. There he goes. So load that. Sorry about that. And I will show you what it looks like now. So as you can see, I got it all decked out with pretty lights. I can change the LEDs to different colors and stuff. But this is special because I also have headphones with this. Take it down and show it. The LEDs, so this is the MSI Dragon. I got this with my Threadripper 1950X, but I used it specifically on this S340 case. It has the hockey pot, or the half, where I can just mount the red color, so I have a red theme, as you can see. It's water cooled with Corsair, I think the 80. So I have two thermal tank rings on it, pushing and pulling. I got the one on the top, and I got, I have two back here. They're all 120 millimeter, bringing the air in. And it comes from the bottom of this case and also from the top. So air comes in through this way, and then it goes out to the back and the top. And then of course with this cover right here, or the curtain, as they would say, I have the power supply underneath it, so the air comes in from the bottom. I also have, if you can't tell, a blue cable, which is an extra 2 USB ports. So it's a little skimpy on the ports on this motherboard, but it's an excellent motherboard. It's an Asus Tech, and it's the what is it? The armor one. If I look at the, I think, yes, I do have CPU-Z. All right. not going to update it all the way, but just to show you, 4 core, 8 threads. It's running at 45 megahertz. The motherboard is the Tuf Z270 Mark 1. So it protects all the slots with the covers and stuff. I got a couple of M.2 NVMe's on here. You can put SSDs mount on here, but I got one right here. And I think I have one NVMe in there with a terabyte of storage. It runs good, runs cool. I have the Asus GTX 1080 Ti on here. It's still a great video card. I have the megahertz, the memory modules running at 3000 megahertz. And of course I got the Wi-Fi. So if we do a little benchmark with CPU-Z, and we'll do a reference, let's see if I can match a 7700K on here. It's 27, there it is, 77. So let's see how this does between both. Now I don't have the, I think the other CPU is at 26.6 or 2666 megahertz. This is at 3000. So it's just, I don't really overclock any of my CPUs. I keep it at standard to keep it cooler because they're fast enough. Don't play any games on it. I just use it for tutoring people and for streaming on the internet. And it's basically all I need. So it's a good computer. I can stream right now on the internet. So it's pretty fast. This is over the Wi-Fi. I can click on, and as you can see on this 4K TV, it does a very good job. Go back to home. I can go to the Mark 1. See if it's still on the Asus. Yep, still there. And if I go to support, drivers and manuals. Huh. So you see, they might have discontinued it, but it's still a great motherboard. And that's about all I can do. Show you a little bit around, let's say, speed test. So I can do a speed test on it real quick. And I'll go back to the A6100, show you what I'm looking at. I don't like this speed test right here, so I'll go to Ookla. I like them the best. And if I go, see how fast it gets. Look at that. And 33, 132. It's faster than the other one I had on the modem. It should be about 12 megabytes up. There you have it. it's on a 4K monitor. It can show 4K pictures. It'll do streaming. If I go to YouTube, see Google. Come on. YouTube. Now the internet's real slow tonight. I don't know why. I'm thinking they're talking about the M1. You know, the Ultra and the Max. You know, the Mac Studios. I can do a refresh, see what happens. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes a refresh is all you need. And you can see different things that I'm interested in. The news, of course. But there's the Ultra or Mac Studio. Everybody's talking about that. They're probably uploading all the benchmarks. It's pretty good. It's not doing well tonight. I picked a lousy night for doing this, but anyway, I'll just close it off. I think it's a good computer. I could probably put a network in there and might speed things up. And I'll do that right now. This has 2 networks in here. I don't know if it makes a difference which one I put it in, but as you can see, it's already in there. So let's see if it speeds up a lot. Oh yeah, a lot quicker. And if we go to Google, and if we go into one. Sometimes you have to do that. It's not working good tonight. It's really slow. Okay, there we go. YouTube. So I'm trying to show you off a good, decent computer, and you can see what's going on. It's just slow everywhere. There we go. I'll unload it. We'll go to my channel. Yeah, it did a pretty good job. Just get it up fast. You know, show you all the videos I have. Anyway. So here's another computer. It's pretty decent. This was built back in 2017, and still running. Haven't had any problems since I switched over from mechanical hard drives to SSDs. Never had a problem. Never had one fail. I've had some where I had to redo the CPU coolers and the power supplies dying. That's about it. The motherboards, the CPUs still run. Of course, with the computers I own in this place, I turn them on maybe once a week. Maybe that's why they're lasting so long, is I'm not running them like 24/7. I turn them on, run them, do what I have to do, then I turn them off. And usually I update it when I turn them on, get all the Microsoft Windows Update, and I stay up on the BIOSes too. So just in case, I've updated everything on this computer, even with the latest BIOS, to see if I can get Windows 11 approval. I even activated the TPM2, and what they're telling me is the processor's too old. 4 cores, 8 threads, does not handle it. But yet I have a Windows 10 laptop, 4K tablet stuff from Lenovo that only has, I think, 2 cores, 4 threads, and it's Windows 11 already. So try to explain to me why this computer, which is a little bit more powerful than my laptop, not able to run Windows 11. So I don't care. I like it. It does what I need to do, and hope this video was helpful. I'm just showing you off some of the things that I've put together. They still run. Still a great computer. One more look. And there it is. It's a nice, good looking computer. So please subscribe, leave a comment, give me a like, and remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, later. Goodbye.